What'd you think?
Shit. Sucks to see somebody go out like that, but it's part of boxing. I think Wilder, I think he's had his best moments. I think he should probably retire by now, but he had a great career, man. Became a champion, made a lot of money. That's what fighters are in for.
We've seen it happen a lot of times to the greatest of fighters, where they just the sport retires them if they don't retire.
Exactly.
Fighters like Andre Ward, who retired on top.
Correct.
Very lucky. Floyd Mayweather,
Correct.
very lucky.
Very few do that. Most of the fighters have to continue fighting. I'm not saying Wilder is one of those cases. I think Wilder, got into boxing to provide for his little girl and stuff like that. I've heard that story, and even this last fight, still made a huge payday. So I don't blame him, but I think it is time. I think he's already made enough.
Yeah.
To be secure for the rest of his life with his family. So I think it is time to maybe hang him up.
What do you think of the backlash? The fans are going after his trainer, Malik Scott, former fighter. What kind of job from the outside looking in, what kind of job do you think he did with Wilder?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know how training camp went. Whatever videos are out there, a lot of trainers, including myself. When it comes to in front of the cameras, we don't have to do what we're training to do in the fight. Sometimes we actually play around. We don't try to show much. So that I don't know how training went. Malik Scott's knows his boxing, so I can't say he didn't do a good job or he did a bad job either. I can't do that. So we just got to think what's best for Wilder, and I truly believe it should be time to hang him up.
Yeah. How hard is that decision for a fighter? I know you had to face it yourself.
Well, it should be hard. Maybe I could say that because maybe I never really loved the sport the way I did, the way other fighters do, where it is going to hurt them. For me, I was happy that I had my last fight and I'm like, that's it, no more. And I never try to come back or anything because I never really loved the sport. But if he's one of those persons, because there's a few that just love to fight, love to be in the gym, it's not going to be easy. But his family around him, his people should tell him that it's time.
Yeah. Robert,